Hello, 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 and welcome, everybody. It's Tuesday night. In what month are we in, Cluffy? April? Is it April?
Yeah, possibly August, not December.
So we're in April, which only means one thing. It's KIHL finals time, and I'm stoked for tonight. Tonight is going to be
big
great.
Kev levels of excitement.
I'm trying to contain myself because what happened last week, I blew my voice out in the first game in the juniors versus the KIHL top 8s. And then for the rest of the night, it was a real struggle. So I'm trying to keep it in check.
Yes.
But on the inside, I'm exploding with excitement. Are you?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Playing it chill.
We're playing it chill.
Chill.
Of course, this is the KIHL, the Kondos Ice Hockey League. You are here with your hosts, Figures, a.k.a. Moi, and Michael Clough, a.k.a. Clough Notes, a.k.a. Cluffy, a.k.a. Daniel Zielinski. First game tonight is not a final. We've got an exhibition match lined up for you just to get you warmed up, get you G'd up, get those muscles moving, get the sips on, get your tea sipping going, so that you're prepared and ready for the rest of the night. It's going to be the Southern Lights, our good friends at the Southern Lights, who have decided to join us again against the KIHL. I'm calling them the Dwarf Stars tonight because they're not as bright and burning as a normal star.
Yes.
But
They're very small.
It's small brilliance. Like it's like the quantity is not so big as a full star.
No.
So
The light's a little bit dimmer.
it's dimmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But moments of brilliance. So those are the two teams tonight. I don't actually know who's playing for the All Stars, but we're gonna find out. It looks. Oh, okay. All right. The plot thickens. We've got CJ out there, who is I know him as a referee. We've officiated many a game together. Jason Thomas is out there. We've got Amy Clay out there as well, wearing J Fox's 73. And for the Southern Lights, we've actually got a couple of KIHL players filling in with them as well. So we've got Sonny Stiglich and Attila Vermes, who are both going to be top 8s for the evening for the Southern Lights. Otherwise, the lineup for the Lights goes as Shelley Jensen, number 24, Cade Matthews, 34, Lauren Bleakley at number 40, Sam Eastham is 88, and then in the 90s, Attila is number 50. But then in the 90s, we've got Kirill Shaganov, 91, Brett Nielsen, 92, Matthew Holst, a KIHL regular, but OG Southern Light. He's wearing number 94. Debbie Bowles is wearing number 96. And Zach Lacroix, my favorite name, and every time he pops on the ice, it's Lacroix, is number 98. So, looking for a good night, good warm-up game. Cluffy, do you have anything that you want to see from this game?
I want to see fun.
Yes.
I want to see goals.
Goals?
I want to see saves.
All right, cool. I'm going to start a checkbox here. Fun. Goals.
I see Lockie McPherson is dressed up as one of the goalies, which means
Goals.
fun is guaranteed.
And so are goals. Not because he's a bad goaltender. You just can't keep him in the crease. So.
We love him, though.
Oh, we love him. He is a beautiful man. So we want fun, goals, and saves. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that and see whether we get 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3, because that ain't bad, especially if you meet Loaf.
That's true. And you know who provides you with fun, goals, and saves?
As well as data and electricity?
Yes. You know where I'm going.
I know where you're going.
Spark and Data and Electrical.
Amazing. SPARKN.com.au. Call the number on your screen or hit sparkin.com.au. The N is for Newt.
For 2 more weeks. This
week and next week. Get it while you can. Newt. We've got a short list of other words so far. Nugget is a pretty good winner so far.
Game's about to start, so we better also give our plug to our good friends
at Cradlepay.
At
CRADLEPAY.com.au. Cradle Pay. Tomorrow's pay secured today. That's not the Cradle Pay logo. That's the Cradle Pay logo. I think there's some gremlins in the machine. I didn't click it, Daniel. I didn't click it. And the game's away. Can we get the music off, please?
Kill the music. That's fun.
As the Dwarf Stars get it in, we've got Captain
Dwarf
George.
Stars are in the Maitland's white.
Yes,
blue, I should
blue
say.
and white.
Blue and white, yes. And the Southern Stars are the black and rainbow.
Correct. They have a very good outfit. Do the Southern Lights? It's a vibe. Oh,
So you're saying it's Marbo, it's the vibe?
it's Marbo. It's the vibe. Don't forget, jump in the chat if you want to say g'day or you want to have a chinwag with us commentators here in the chat. Give us your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions as the game plays out, and don't forget to hit the like button.
And the subscribe button.
Well, definitely the like button. Also, great pass to the slot. That's a goal. Christine Dutton. What a beauty. No, she's not top 8.
There you go.
So Duts early on the board, and we don't have a walkie-talkie.
That's Orcs.
It is more Orcs than Mordor. I'm gonna get somebody to run it down.
Figures will run it down himself, probably.
No, we got Solinsky here. Thanks, mate.
Has to be professional figures.
One of us.
Yeah, because it sure as shit ain't you.
Daniel Zielinski is annoyed at me for calling him out on changes to the broadcast at the end, so he's giving it to me extra time tonight. Oh, good play there by Bleakley. Sam Eastham playing it down low. Is that Debbie Bowles? Playing it down below the low wall. And here's Alex Post. He's out there for the Dwarf Stars.
It looks strange in the blue and not the black of the Athenas.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but it doesn't seem right. He's such an Athena that it's very hard to see him anywhere else. But somewhere else he is tonight. And Foxy's giving me a look. I can hear you. No, I can't hear you. You can hear me. Yeah. Oh, and a clearing play there by CJ that got cut off by Cade Matthews, who is playing for the Southern Lights. As the Southern Lights clear it out, or try to, as Matthew Holst gets it caught up in his feet. ADB, Alex de Bordeley, putting some pressure on the captain hot dog. As CJ and Matthews hang out along the boards, and that'll be icing, I do believe. There was a whistle, at least.
At least Alex de Bordeley is proudly rocking the hot dog socks.
The best socks in the league. CJ playing it over to 25. Is that Fatur? Yes. Good to see him out there. Alex circling the track. Gets it down low to CJ, down below the goal line. Gets it into the slot. Digging, crashing. Saved by Gordon Agnew, the goaltender for the Southern Lights, as the Lights yeeted up the ice. And Hurley, I do believe, is in net for the All-Stars, but they've turned it over. Good kick save. Dropped down into the butterfly. And Amy Clay trying to clear it out for the KIHLs. But CJ ends up doing... Oh, great touch there by Amy Clay. But it still goes the length of the ice. As Zach Lacroix plays it up to his teammates, but Amy Clay cutting off the pass. Kirill Shaganov, he's got it. Dangle shooting, saved by the paddle as Shannon Patton digs away in there. Shaganov with the puck, trying to get it into the slot. Dutton gets her feet in the way. De Bordeley putting the pressure on. Pass goes up to Clay. Clay's hanging out in the neutral zone. Nobody beside her. But it's cut off. And Dutton will collect it for the Dwarf Stars. 21 minutes, 26 left in this first half of the first exhibition game tonight. Well, the only exhibition game tonight. Shannon Patton picks up the loose puck, throws it into the slot. It's cut off by Sam Eastham, who leaves the puck behind. Don't do that, son. Kirill manages to get the reception of the pass. That was a weird way of saying it. Kirill playing it to Shelley Jensen. And that's offside.
Offside.
As she looks to the referee being like, come on, mate.
Come on.
Give me a break. Give me a break. Dutton bringing it in. Playing it across the seam to Shannon, who only got a little bit of her stick on it. Shannon spinning it around the boards, rimming it, as they say. Dutton playing it back the same way. Patton playing it back to Dutton. She's like, I'm not chasing that one. I'm just not doing it. Bowles plays it in. Tried to get it to a bumper. There was nobody there. Bleakley playing it back to Sonny Stiglich at the point. Stiglich playing it over to Eastham. Eastham's got a lane. Shooting wide. As Debbie Bowles comes to collect it. But Sonny's there first. Sonny dangles around Shannon Patton. Gets it into the slot. Eastham shooting. It's bouncing. Oh! That looked like it was going to just trickle in there.
It was having a bit of an awkward bounce there for a while, wasn't it?
It's like the puck was moving in slow motion. Like someone had the Adam Sandler click remote.
Yeah, it was almost like moving at the speed of my thought process.
Oh, Alex is playing Kensington Market. We've got people in the chat already. It's fantastic. It's Kensington Market and Chaz. G'day, y'all. It's great to have you here. Oh, Maitland, your dad says hi. He says hi back, Chaz.
Keeping families together. The KIHL streams.
I'm just acting like a real life MSN messenger here. Ba-bing. Ba-bing. Ba-bing, ba-bing.
I always thought you were an emoji.
I am an emoji of a human. Not a lot of substance, but conveys emotion. Oh! Gets it into the slot. Good pass. But it's broken up by... Is that ET? I think it is. In 26. Maybe? It's hard when you don't get given a list beforehand. Oh, good move there. That's Attila in number 50. Putting pressure on. And then he turned around just as the puck was passed pretty much to him. Attila trying to dangle around the defender. He does. Cuts back in. Shoots. Saved by the goaltender.
That was a good save too.
That was a good save. Good moves as well. Oh, dangles. Oh, great shot. Even better save. And that's just stopped in the corner.
Yeah. Stuck there. Carry on. Carry on as we were.
Get on with it. Oh, Matty Hulse dangling through. Oh, wow. Nice move, but couldn't get around the player.
It was all broken up.
Yeah, I mean, if he had have continued to skate around the player, I think he would have had that. And then he could have just kept skating. But unfortunately, that's not how it played out. Maybe in another universe somewhere. Another timeline, if you will.
Somewhere over the rainbow?
Maybe. Maybe. In the land of Oz. Which is actually where we're coming to you live from. Oh! Jason Thomas went crashing into the boards there. Fatur Muhammad. It's got it. Shooting off the stick of the defender. Gets it back. Plays it to the slot. Jason Thomas, high slot shooting. Oh! What a great save. Low. Glove side. Nice work by Agnew. It's still 1-0. Oh, Kensington Market says hi, Maitland, as well. He says hello as well.
Anybody else want to say hello to Maitland? Just drop it in the chat.
I didn't realize we had the full Maitland Osborne fan club in the chat today.
I think you're being a bit harsh on Maitland there. His fan club extends across the world.
That's true. That's true. He's even got a fan in Canada.
And Dubai.
Not in the chat currently, but who knows? Maybe one day. Maitland, can you see if she can jump in the chat 1 week?
I'll send her
Send her a fax. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Do you know I still send faxes at work?
Do you?
Yes.
Is
Healthcare
is
just
that
loves old technology.
I was gonna say it's a health system thing, isn't it? Like pages as well.
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't require pages, but
Some people do.
yes.
I mean, it's brilliant. You hold on to that old technology, and then when it becomes like pretty much superseded, nobody's using it. Oh, we got Stark in the chat as well saying, "G'day, Maitland." Anything, Maitland? You got anything for Stark?
G'day, I don't know who that is.
He says, "G'day." We're getting free greetings from Maitland here in the chat. Feel free to jump in. Oh, and a shot that's saved.
So
Covered up.
That was saved, I reckon, right on the line.
Yeah, the
Because Agnew was really, well, he's almost completely in his net.
pretty much. And you know when the foot is like pretty much in the crease, and how you've got the nook of the
Yep.
pad that kind of goes in. It's pretty dangerous. It gives the crease a bit of a non-coverage, I guess you'd call it. CJ dangling in over the blue line. Nice moves, nice skating. Chips it straight into Sonny Stiglich. And
I think that's $100 for us. It's into the
I
dead zone of the corner over there.
I thought it went into Sonny's shorts.
No, being retrieved, I think.
Oh, okay. Nielsen, Brett Nielsen. Another KIHL regular. Plays it across ice, but it's cut off by the captain of the Hot Dogs. Alex DeBorderly. Shelley Jensen now, back the other way for the Southern Lights. Pressured, shooting, down low, saved. Pad save there by Hurley. As Dutton rips it up ice, but it's kept in at the blue line by Nielsen. Attila's kept it in. Dangling around. No, didn't get it around Alex. Alex held him up. And gets the puck up the ice. Lacroix with the puck. For the Southern Lights, playing it over to Attila, who gets his skates on. Gets it around Shannon Patton as he stops up at the point. Looking for options. Ripping it on net. Good save off the blocker by Hurley as Dutton collects it. 13 minutes 41 left in the first half of this exhibition match. Oh, Kirsten is saying hi to everyone. Oh, and that... No goal. No goal.
Kirsten, is that our good friend?
The Destroyer, who is actually out of action. Yeah. Hi, Destroyer.
Was it signing merchandise last week?
Yeah, I think that's what did it.
Yeah.
For those of you that tuned in last week, we had some winners for the giveaways that we were giving when we were trying to decide what the N stands for in Spark and Data and Electrical for next season. And the winners are grinners. They won KIHL iPhone 14 Plus cases that were KIHL branded. And one of them even got requested that it was signed by the Destroyer. And yeah, so they're going to be receiving that in the snail mail. Or next time they come to the rink. I don't know which one. I don't know if we can afford snail mail.
Well, Australia's Post is getting expensive.
It is getting expensive.
I don't send letters.
What about packages? Oh, and a quick shot there from Debbie Bowles. Trying to get it back into the slot. No dice. It's loose in front. Bowles trying to hit it to a teammate. Sonny, he's looking around for it. Just like John Travolta. No dice. Kirill's got the puck. Plays it across the crease. Sam Eastham trying to shoot it, but goes straight into Dutton and into the low... below the goal line. Christine Dutton. Played it into the Southern Lights player and then has to go back for it. Gets it up ice. Tammy Gaslin's out there. Jeez. I'm seeing all these players that I haven't seen all night.
And
Robbie's out there as well now.
Be nice to Tammy as well, because Jacques, he's bribed us.
He did bribe us
successfully with donuts.
Well, he didn't specify that he didn't want us to rip into Tammy.
No.
That might be a thing. Like, he might have bribed us so that we Criticise her more.
I'm thinking no.
Oh, good break-up of the pass there by Robbie Bushell.
And until the deliverer of our delicious treats,
Our delicious doughies.
yeah, tells us otherwise.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's a safe way to do it. You're so wise, Cluffy. Plays it into the slot. Cade Matthews does. Kept in by Nielsen, but no, it wasn't actually. He just punts it in softly. Tammy gets it out to Fatur. Dangling at the blue line. Gets it through the legs of the Southern Lighter. Oh, Kirill gets the loose puck. Skating back. Pressured. Sandwiched between two KIHL Dwarf Stars. And it's back the other way now. Who's this? I don't know. Number 68. Is that Ben? It might be Ben. Yeah, it is.
You're the one telling the story, Figures.
Well, I don't have numbers. Daniel. I don't even have a team list.
We're just figuring it out as we go along.
Damn right. Pun definitely intended. That's one that I made.
Let me help you.
Okay. So that's Ben Meldrum. He's number 68. And he's got the puck now. Shooting. Scores!
Oh, nice.
Talk about fortuitous timing. What a beauty. So that's 2 goals to the KIHL Dwarf Stars. And we actually have a walkie-talkie this time. So Jacques will have the call.
68, unassisted.
Love it. This man knows how to use a walkie-talkie. It's not his first walkie-talkie rodeo. Do we get an assist on that first one? Hey, Jacques? No, he can't hear me. It's
It's a
over.
one-way communication.
It's a
Shark.
one way. Oh, nice cut into the slot there by Attila. Shelley Jensen playing it down low to the referee, who had to jump up onto the boards. Quick, smart. CJ playing it up the ice. Almost went on net. And Lacroix appealing to the referee for icing and gets it. As George is happy to just swat his stick. Cutting in. Oh, Lacroix. Great shot. But a better kick save by the goaltender. Lacroix was actually looking for a tip there. But he was on the wrong side of the crease. CJ dangling back. Shooting. Wide. Thomas. Oh, nice little move, but unfortunately he got caught up in his skates. Attila playing it up to a teammate, but it's missed him. CJ shooting high and wide and saved.
And Figures, I know you love oversight, dogs. There's one in the crowd.
I met the most adorable dog. Can somebody get a shot on this dog, please? Justin, can you get a shot on this dog? That's Sonny Stiglitz's dog. As the puck gets shot around the net. Nala is her name. Thank you for the reminder. And they say you don't do anything around here, Daniel. They say you don't do anything. I don't believe it for a second. Sonny Stiglitz with the puck. In for the Southern Lights. He's dangling. He's still got it. Dangling. Shooting. Scores! What a move! We're going to have to see that on a replay. Maitland.
Do you reckon Sonny
Please.
did that for the dog?
And thank you.
I did that to make my dog proud.
What is it like when we start talking about people?
They do something.
They start to do stuff. Check this out. Check this out. Nice move. Gets it around the outstretched pad.
That's 83, unassisted.
So Sonny unassisted. And they have cut the lead in half. Have the Southern Lights with that one. KIHL. We're in finals week. This is an exhibition game between the Southern Lights and the KIHL Dwarf Stars, as I've affectionately nicknamed them tonight. As the puck goes the length of the ice, and that is icing. Hundo percento. As Brett Nielsen collects it and brings it around. He saw Nala getting taken out of the rink, and he was like, I've got to impress Nala before she leaves. Oh, good save. Bouncing around in the crease. Up to the point, shooting. Brett Nielsen tried to get a deflection. Did Cade Matthews in front, but it just missed. As Alex de Bordeley stepping on the puck. It's taken away by Matthew Holst. Oh, good poke check there by Christine Dutton. A pass. Is that Eli? Number 10? I think it's Eli. It is. Eli Thomas. Poked away by Brett Nielsen. Dutton has it now. Looking for an option. Gets it up ice to Shannon Patton, but she couldn't control it. Matthew Holst now. Holds onto it. Puts it in the proverbial holster. Nielsen now with the puck at center ice. He's got pressure from a couple of KIHL Dwarf Stars. And Alex de Bordeley's got it. She's being chased by Bleakley. Lifted stick. Shooting! Somehow saved by the goaltender Agnew. And she's still got the puck. She kicks it up to a teammate, Eli Thomas, who's lifting the stick of Bleakley, who's going in hard. Thomas looking for an option. Dangles instead, but it's poked away. Nielsen's got it. Plays it up ice to Bleakley, but it misses her. And now Dutton's got the puck. Rimming it around the boards. Up to Eli Thomas. Playing it cross ice to Amy Clay, who just got off the bench. She plays it back to Eli Thomas. Beautiful passing from these two. Up to the point where Dutton is. Dutton back to Thomas. Dutton streaking in. Can he get it to her? No, it's broken up by Lacroix. Southern Lights regrouping, playing it up to Bleakley. She gets it in a spinning move, but Patton plays it back down to Eastham. 4 minutes 57 as we approach the final 5 minutes of this game. Half. This half. You have to forgive me. I'm being, what's the word when you, I'm being mutineered here. There's a mutiny on the cards. There's shenanigans. Posty up to Bushell. Bushell even. Shoots. Saved. Bushell back to Clay. Clay chucking it towards the net, but it goes off a stick and is gloved down by the goaltender. Lacroix playing it to Attila. It's in his skates. Turned over. Robbie Bushell. Or Bushell, as I just called him. Agnew tries to rim it. Whiffs it. Hate it when I try to rim it and I whiff it.
You fluff it while you're at it as well? Or?
That was the implied joke, Daniel.
I know, I'm just, I want to hear you say it.
You're explaining it out?
No, I just want to hear you say it.
Cool. Sam Eastham playing it to Attila. Attila playing it out into the neutral zone. I don't think any of our broadcast team were that receptive of the joke there. There was a lot of oof in this box.
But you could feel the oxygen being
Yeah.
boom, and then, yeah.
Wasn't even that bad. Thanks, Tommy. The Pirate loved it. Oh, and a shot, kick
Not
save.
saying we didn't love it. It's just out of nowhere.
Did you love it?
we're
Did you
not
love
even-
it, Tommy?
I loved it.
He loved it. He loved it. Straight from the Pirate's mouth. Oh, and it was up in the goaltender's mask. Is he alright? As Post wagging his head. I mean, it was a good save.
Well, yeah, they all count.
Yeah, exactly. We may need to get a goalie change if Lockie McPherson's still hanging out in the stands. Do we pause the clock? We did start early.
Yeah, pause the clock, 'cause I think we're going to have
Pause
a
the
bit
clock.
of a delay here.
Yeah. Oh, Lockie McPherson's out there opening the gate. He's ready to go. Turns out we had our E-Bug already on the bench.
He's ready. Do you reckon he may have just offered some Polar Bear Cafe doughies to the Southern Lights? If you could take out Hurley for me so I can get a gig.
Oh, we've got some fiery chat in the chat from Stark, Maitland's old friend. Yeah, hit start on the clock, please, and thank you. Tommy Borden here, keeping score, literally and metaphorically. Tammy Gaslin brings it in over the blue line, shoots it straight into Matthew Holst. Fatur trying to get it around Debbie Bowles, who catches up to it, cuts it off, skating around looking for an option, curves in, still got the puck, out skating and out handling her opponents as Ben Meldrum rims it around Up to Tammy Gaslin. Good pass. Good reception. She had nobody there to help her, though. Attila cut it off. Then Ben, then Attila. And now it's Brett Nielsen. Offside, according to the referee. And one of the Southern Lights owns up to it. You love to see that. A bit of honesty. We're into the Polar Bear Cafe final 2 minutes of the game. 1:39 left on the clock. Tammy Gaslin trying to pass it back to Fatur. Sam Easton pressured by a couple of Dwarf Stars. Oh, and a rimming attempt that actually almost went on the net.
Don't go there.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I was gonna make an even worse joke then. I'm very glad I stopped myself.
Yes. We're not in our after
We're
dark.
not in the after dark. This is,
game.
well, it is after dark. It's
Yes.
just because we don't have daylight savings anymore. So I'm deceptive. It's very deceptive. Oh, here we go, Lacroix. He's got a minute left. He shoots. He scores. It's all tied up. So we've seen some goals. We can tick that, Cloughy.
Yep.
That's 1 out of 3.
98, unassisted.
So no assists, no friends for Lacroix. Oh, our broadcast team is copying it from the commissioner. Bleakley playing it up to Matthews. They've got 27 seconds left to do something with it. Bleakley gets it out of the pack. Only for a moment, though. CJ, he's got the puck. Dug away at by Sam Eastham. Rips it on net. Block it down from the neutral zone. Did you miss the goal? Is that what happened? Uh-oh. You are in trouble. Cade Matthews lifts the stick. Plays it out. They've got...
Don't miss this one. That
That's
could be
it.
coming.
Buzzer. 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 Horn. There we go. I thought it automatically did it, but maybe it doesn't. Okay.
There's gremlins in the system.
Gremlins in the system.
But
Well-
2-2, half time.
Yeah. This turned into quite the exciting game.
Oh yes.
Speaking of gremlins in the system, if you've got gremlins in your data and electrical system, these are the people to call. Spark and Data and Electrical. That's sparkn.com.au for all of your data and electrical needs. What does the N stand for?
Newt.
Yes, it does.
And I'd like to point out that if you with those gremlins, if they're found, put it on a pizza, trash man will eat it.
It's true.
He will eat those gremlins.
Especially after midnight. Oh, wait, no, it's you can't feed them after midnight.
No. But you can eat them.
You can eat them after midnight. There's no problems there. We're also brought to you by the wonderful people at Cradle Pay. That's Cradle Pay, CRADLEPAY.com.au, as the wrong graphic comes on our screen. Cradle Pay, tomorrow's pay, secured today. Cradle Pay. It's built for tradies, but it's for sole traders and contractors of all shapes, sizes, and professions. Do we have another one? We've
I
got.
wonder if we
Try
press
that
this
one.
Let's see what happens.
Try that one. What does that do?
Nothing. Oh, here we go.
Nah,
No,
nah.
we're just promoting
What
ourselves.
about that
now.
one? What about that one? What about that one? What about that one?
Fingers.
No,
Stop pressing buttons.
What about that one?
don't press the Andro one.
Oh my god, fingers.
If only we had a reliable system here that worked, it'd be
Clearly.
so wonderful. Because then we could actually promote the sponsors that generously provide us funding for this wonderful league every week and allow it to come to you, good people at home, live and free and on demand and free. It doesn't matter when you watch it; it's always free.
Okay, Lockie is in net, so we can tick the fun button.
All right, fun button. Here we go.
Tick the fun box.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Now we need some couple of big saves. And
Need some big saves.
we'll be
Well, Gordon Agnew's already had a big save.
happy. Get another one.
There's been lots of saves, but when we're talking, I'm going to change that to big saves. And we've had one. So one more big save, and
Then we're in the plural.
and then we get to tick that one. So, as the puck is thrown down by Jacques Gaslin. That's not Dynamo. I just saw Dynamo walk in the room, and so I got distracted. George, Captain George, that's the man who he is. There's Dynamo right there. He heard I was talking about him. Oh, and a wild shot there from George. He knew we were going to rip into him. And he like turned around and waved to us. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Don't criticize me, please. As it's rimmed down below the goal line, Kirill Shaganov gets it to Attila. Attila trying to play it back with a one-touch pass, but Matthew Holst picks it off at the blue line, keeping it in. Oh, George, he's got it back the other way. Can he get some help? No, he can't. George, up at the blue line. It was poked away, but Christine Dutton provided some support. Gets it into the slot, broken up by the goaltender Agnew. And Cade Matthews plays it off the near boards. Kirill Shaganov got the puck. He left it behind. Oh, that's not a good strategy for if you're trying to score a goal. But if that's your aim, to just leave it behind, then you're doing a great job. Sonny Stiglich dangling, didn't even get it out of the D zone. Probably because Alex de Bordeley was there and she was making him nervous. Christine Dutton playing it up the boards to Eli Thomas. He plays it back to get it away from the encroaching Southern Light. Sam Eastham playing it up to Brett Nielsen for the Southern Lights. They're on the offense now. Bleakley, great move, getting it into the slot, but there was nobody there to receive it. Eli Thomas with a pass that was broken up by Nielsen. Thomas tried to dangle around Sonny Stiglich, couldn't do it. Kept it in. Great pass to Nielsen. Bleakley shooting, saved, swatted away by Lockie McPherson.
Theatrical save by Lockie McPherson.
Theatrical one, not a big one, and I would argue not a good one.
But it was theatrical.
It was theatrical. It's the thought that matters. As Lockie gives some stick taps.
It was effective all the same.
I think he gave some stick taps to the ice there. I don't know who he was tapping it to. Okay, I tried to clarify what I was saying, and it just made it worse. Sam Easton plays it across ice, but it's cut off by a few Dwarf Stars. And here's Alex Post getting it in. Couldn't get it past Lacroix. Lacroix over to Shelley Jensen. Jensen bringing it in over the blue line. Bowles managed to keep onside. Jensen had it broken up by E.T., I think. As Lacroix collects it for the Southern Lights. It's an even Stevens game. 2 goals apiece. As Eli Thomas tried to play it to Amy Clay, but popped it into the air. Not as easy to collect a small black disc on a piece of carbon fiber stick when it's in the air. Not impossible, just a little bit more difficult. You want to keep it 2 dimensions, not 3. Bowles playing it into the slot. Nobody there to get it. Sam Eastham from the point. Plays it down low. E.T., I assume, gets it to Clay. Amy Clay gets it around Eastham and up the ice to Fatur, but it's cut off by Lacroix. As the Southern Lights are trying to make a change, Lacroix manages to avoid getting decapitated. Lacroix shooting, scores! What a great goal! On the blocker side of Lockie McPherson, and they are in the lead for the first time tonight. That's his second goal. Are we going with the hat-trick rule? Cluffy?
Unassisted.
Are we going with the hat-trick rule tonight, Cluffy?
Maybe not for this one.
I think we should.
Do you?
I think we should. I want to see some different goal scorers. For those of you that are unfamiliar with our hat-trick rule, the rule is that you can only score 3 goals in a game. Once you get your hat-trick, that's enough. No more goals for you. Any goals that you score will be called back. And it's to make sure that we're passing it around, making sure that we're... Oh, good pass. Good shot. Very quick shot there by Ben. Oh, the puck is just going backwards and forwards like a game of pickleball. Good play there by Ben. Melodrama Meldrum. As he plays it up the boards. Oh, there's nobody there. Ben Meldrum. He's got it. Playing it back into the slot. Shooting. Oh, whiffed on it. Robbie Bushell. Oh, just high. Good line, though.
Just high.
Just high. And a below the goal line shot from Ben Melodrama.
He decided to do himself a favour and have a shot.
You thought it? Yeah. Yes. Our international audiences have no idea what we're talking about right now, and that is fine. CJ Sullivan gets it in neutral ice and shoots it from the red line again. Gets it back into the slot, does Meldrum, but it's broken up by the Southern Lights. Sonny playing it up to Kirill. Playing it over to Attila, who decided to shin it down with his calf. Oh, great move by CJ Sullivan. What a beauty. Shooting it. Loose. Cleared out. I'd like to get that on replay if possible, because that was a fancy little move that they actually finished the move as well. Like, they got a shot on. Very impressive.
By saying very nice.
Very nice. Shannon Patton shooting, kicked out by Agnew. Ben Meldrum down to CJ. CJ dangling. Gets it back to Ben. Shooting. High. Glove down by the goaltender, Agnew. As Maitland Osborne leaves the box. Sonny Stiglich trying to play it up ice. Bleakley gets it. I thought there were too many players on the ice there for the Lights, but... Oh, it's loose. It's down. Kept out.
In true
What a save.
Tick that box.
Tick it. There it is. Fun, goals, and big saves. This game has it all. They were listening to you, Cluffy.
I asked, and I received.
Good manifesting. Shannon Patton shoots. It's just wide. Sam Eastham. Up to Bleakley. Bleakley plays it. Up to Brett Nielsen. He needs some help. There's 3 Dwarf Stars and only another Southern Light. Singular, not plural. Holst playing it down low. Bleakley chasing it, but Shannon Patton's going to get there first. Plays it up ice to Tammy Gaslin. Tammy tried to get it to Jason Thomas, but it was cut off by Nielsen. Nielsen shooting, stopped by Dutton. As Patton rims it back around the other way, behind the net. Dutton's got it again. Can they break out this time? Dutton gets her skates on, tries to dangle through 2 of them, can't do it. Nielsen trying to get it to Bleakley. It was pushed away by one of the KIHL Dwarf Stars into the slot, cut off by Dutton. Dutton tried to play it out. It was cut off at the blue line by Holst. Shooting save. Just whistled wide. Nielsen trying to get it into the slot again. Shannon Patton steals it. We've got 17 minutes 41 in this second period of this exhibition game. And that's offside. So the Southern Lights will take it. There's been a recommendation that we should have a rimming counter. For every time they rim the puck around the boards. And they... oh, here we go. Posty, shooting saved. And they reckon it'll be higher than the shots on goal for every team. You know what? In this game especially, I'd agree with you, Stark. Stark. Because there's lots of K's at the end of their name. Hey, Theo! What's up? We've got a
young
special guest.
Theo, little dynamo, had been threatening to overtake Maitland as captain of the Maitlands.
Too many moves by Alex de Bordeley. I reckon if she had have faked the dangle, she could have just popped it in on the forehand. But not to be. It was a good move, though.
But yeah, so young Theo threatened to overtake
Maitland.
His team. Now he's kicked him out of the replay machine.
Yep.
Basically, Theo's a bullying Maitland, isn't he?
Theo is all about the meritocracy. Where if you're better for the job, then you get the job. And I would argue that he's better for the job.
Not nepotism?
No, not nepotism. He's not a nepo baby. As much as his name would imply. He may be Lil Dynamo, but he's a man of himself, man of his own
style.
Yeah, thank you.
Attitude.
Vibe.
Marbo, yep.
I do love that joke.
He'll be the mayor of Bonnie Doon soon.
Yeah. Have you heard of Bonnie Doon, Theo? Okay.
It's where Serenity is.
Yeah. For those of you that haven't seen The Castle, you should definitely do yourself a favour and watch it. Alex Post plays it up to Amy Clay. Once again, hanging out in the neutral zone. Sonny Stiglish putting pressure on. She shoots. Saved by Agnew. And he threw it back right into Amy Clay's path. But because it was stopped, she correctly left it alone. Attila going for a skate. Gets it up to Kirill. Kirill skating around ET. Gets it in front, shooting. Saved by Lockie McPherson. 15 minutes even left in this second half. So now what do you want to see, Cluffy? Now that we've already met your standards already, what's next?
So we've met bare minimums, haven't we?
Yep. What do you want to see next? Shot save.
What about Alex de Bordeley's been getting plenty of opportunities tonight. What about Alex de Bordeley goal?
ADB goal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming Kira is watching.
Kira, if you're tuning in, g'day.
We've already had Sonny,
That's offside.
do the dog proud, the family pooch proud.
Yep.
So, what about Alex scoring a goal for Kira?
Score a goal for Kira. Go on. Come on, Alex. You can do it. I have faith. Feta. Fatua's got it. Plays it into the slot, but there's nobody there but Sam Eastham for the Southern Lights. Playing it up ice to Kirill. Kirill eventually gets it off the skater, off the sticks of a couple of players on the other team, shooting right into the chest logo. Oh, and a great save by Lockie McPherson with his glove. 2 good saves in a row. Loose in the slot, shooting. Wide. Can't tell if he got a kick on that or not. But it didn't go in the net, and that's the important thing. Fatua's got it now. He punted it off, deflected it up ice. Now he's got it around the boards. Around the goals. Looking for a shooting lane. Gets one. Saved. CJ. Dangling. Cut off by Sam Eastham. He collects it again. And that's out of the rink. Right into the hole underneath the boards. Not the first time. Won't be the last time that happens. Sam Eastham. Pass blocked by Eli Thomas. And Bushel. But it gets thrown up the ice past Bushel. And lands on the stick of Matthew Holst. Gets it to Nielsen. Cut off by Eli Thomas. Skated over the puck. Circles round. Poked away from him. Shannon Patton now for the KIHL Dwarf Stars. Tried to get it to Bushel. It bounced over his stick. Matty Holst. Trying to quarterback for the Southern Lights. Gets it across to Matthews. Matthews punts it up the boards to Bleakley. Bleakley couldn't get it onto the stick of Nielsen. But he chases it down. Shannon Patton. Got a good touch on the puck there. CJ's got it. He's dangling. Bushel. Tried to play it back to him. He does eventually. In he skates. Shooting. Saved. Into the slot again. Broken up by Holst. Good defense there by Matty Holst. Back checking. Clearing it out of the slot. He's got it still. Tried to get it back to Bleakley at the point. That move cut off by Bleakley. And that's offside. CJ. Yeeting it. Gets it on net. It's loose in front. Managed to get enough of a save on it, though. Oh, boy. That could have tied it back up again. We've seen this puck do some bouncy things tonight, Cloughy. Do you think that they put a bit of flubber on it beforehand?
Possibly. Maybe it's inflated.
Oh, yeah? An inflated puck?
Mm.
I'm surprised it's lasted so long. Oh, and a pass.
Well, there is...
Oh!
Oh, ow.
That looked like a bit of a penalty there.
I think... I agree with you.
Eli Thomas shoots, saved. Oh, and Sonny lost control of it. Thankfully, it went wide. Somebody better have a chat with that young man. Oh, Shannon Patton. Whiffed on the pass. Ben dangles in past Sonny Stiglitz. Gets it back to Shannon. She whiffs on the backhanded shot. Plays it back to Tammy Gaslin. Tammy Gaslin shooting. Ben gets a nice deflection on it. Bounced on the goal on Golden Agnew. And he eventually deflected it away. Ben to Gaslin. Shooting. Saved. 8 minutes 46 left in this second half. Yeah, oh boy. Theo with the receipts right there. You wanted to see that tumble? I think that's being very generous there, Theo, calling it a tumble. I would say an elbow. But that was my angle. Who knows? I could be wrong. I probably am. And a rimming pass that tried to get up to Ben Meldrum. No dice as Lacroix rims it. Sam Easton playing it over to Lacroix. Nice little 1-2 play. A slow 1-2 play, but a 1-2 play nonetheless. He gets it to Attila. Attila's looking for a passing option. He gets Lacroix up on the boards at the blue line. Attila shoots it well wide. Bleakley shooting. No, that's Bowles, sorry. Went off the side of the net. And Dutton circles around. Plays it up the boards. Good chip play there by Ben. He chips it ahead again. And he's got speed. As Sam Easton tries to swat it off his stick. Alex Post with the one-time attempt. Good play there by Attila to break it up. Sam Easton getting it out of the D zone. He's got a one-on-one with Christine Dutton. Shoots wide.
So in the corner, Attila just couldn't quite get it. And Tammy Gaslin will clear. Here's a chance. Oh, Agnew coming well out of his crease. I think that was shot there. Was it Ben Meldrum, was it?
Yeah, just off the side of the net.
Probably a little too tight of an angle.
Needs to practice those tight angle shots. Oh, here we go. Attila gets it out of the pack. Oh, what a save by Lockie McPherson. Kicks it out.
He's been good so far.
He has been good. He only let in one goal, and that was a very good goal. Ben again. Ben Meldrum trying to be the recipient of the pass, but no dice. Cade Matthews playing it up to Nielsen, who jumps off the bench. Gets into the play. Dangles around the outside. Tries to get it into the slot to Kirill Shaganov, but no dice. Broken up by the Dwarf Stars as Jason Thomas brings it in over the blue line. Fatur with the puck. Dangles shoots. Saved by Agnew. Round the outside. Tried the wraparound. Saved again. Great pressure there by the Dwarf Stars. Trying to get that equaliser as we've got 6 minutes left on the board in this game. Pride is on the line today. Before we get into the... Oh, yeah, Scotty Bangs with the most delicate offside call I think I've ever seen in my life.
He's a delicate guy.
That was offside.
Yeah.
He's a delicate kind of guy. E.T., ripping it. I'm going to get to the end of the game and somebody's going to be like, yeah, that wasn't Emily Taylor.
And you'd be like, I don't care.
Yeah, it's like I'm going with the information that I've got and that I was given. If Fiona Buell was here, she'd be able to tell me who it is. She knows everything. Oh, shot loose in front.
Not only would be able to tell you who it is, but their whole life story.
Correct.
Even stuff that they don't know.
Yeah, it's like the lore of Lord of the Rings. She's all over it. Oh, good stop there by Jason Thomas. Here we go, Fatura. He's got the puck. Dangles through a couple of players, but Sonny Stiglich picks up the loose puck. And it's back the other way now. Southern Lights have got it. Kirill Shaganov along the boards. It's 3v3. Shaganov trying to get it into the slot. No dice. As George plays it out into the neutral zone. 2-on-0. Momentarily. Sullivan shooting. Saved.
Again, pretty much right in the line.
The Dwarf Stars are looking at each other being like, what do we have to do to get it past this guy?
Be brighter, Stars.
Just go supernova. Come on.
How much time we got? 4.5 minutes, so they could start.
4:20.
They could start building up their supernova status.
Here we go. Come on, guys. You can do it.
You
George
can do it.
George has got the puck. He's got Amy Clay streaking up the wing if he wants it to give it to her. No dice. Gets it over the blue line. She's racing to the net. Gets it on her stick. Shooting. Saved. Shot again. Broken up. George tried to get it up to his teammate. But Shelley Jensen, it's held in at the blue line. Shannon Patton now for the KIHL also Almost Stars. Shelley Jensen back for the Southern Lights now. Bleakley. Jensen. Neither of them can get it over the blue line. George circling around, getting a bit of distance. Playing it up to CJ, but he didn't know it was coming. Jansen collecting it over the blue line. Shoots it on net. Oh, and Lockie McPherson with a dangerous save. It is saved, though. Oh, my gosh. It's like he turned a very innocuous shot into a very dangerous scoring opportunity.
Is a firm believer that heart should be in mouths, shouldn't they?
Yeah, he's a firm believer that it's not a save unless it's hard. Oh, Bowles couldn't hold on to that puck as Shannon Patton collects it, gets it to George. George, back to Shannon. Shannon brings it over the blue line. She's got a couple of options. Cade Matthews tried to tie her up, no dice. Shannon Patton tries the backhand, a forehand backhand.
It's in.
Is that a goal?
It is
That's a goal. Shannon Patton. Jeez. And now we're in a tied game again.
Back where we needed to be.
No assists. Plenty. Well, we've had a few goals, but hardly any. No assists as far as I'm aware. Unless we got one on that first goal.
Found a way to trickle through.
What a beauty. And we've got 2 minutes 18 left on the clock.
So into the Polar Bear Cafe final, 2 minutes 13 seconds.
Correct. Thank you to our wonderful sponsors, the Polar Bear Cafe and the Olympic Ice Skating Centre. We come to you live from here every Tuesday. And next season, it's going to be every Tuesday and every Sunday. Australian time. Oh, good move there by Eli Thomas. Picked off the loose puck from Attila. Debbie Bowles trying to dig away at it. 2 Southern Lights come to swarm him, but he still got it. And as soon as I said that, he turned it over. Dutton for the Almost Stars, the Dwarf Stars. Pass blocked by Attila. She collects the still puck. Plays it to Eli, who stops up hard. Poked away by Attila. Posty tried to get it to his teammate, Robbie, but it was cut off by the Southern Lights. Southern Lights shagging off, trying to go around the outside. Gets it to Attila, but it's broken up by Bushell for a second. Dutton in the slot. Pokes it away. Still in. Lacroix. Dangling. Shooting. Saved. Saved again. Save. Alex Post clears it the length of the ice. Good work there by Lockie McPherson. Made a couple of big saves.
Yeah, at least two, maybe a third one in there.
Yep. Eli Thomas gets on the receiving end of that puck, and Fatur comes in to save the day. Leaves it behind, though. Eli digging away. Attila picks up the puck in the ozone, shooting it. Saved by Lockie McPherson. Sam Eastham couldn't hold it in. We've got 30 seconds left in the game. The Polar Bear Cafe, final 27 seconds of this exhibition game. First semi-final coming up next at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Fatur shoots. It's saved. It was an awkward save, but a save nonetheless. Fatur still got it. Can he get it in? Shovels a goal! With 8 seconds left on the clock. Maybe hit stop. Oh, legend.
Wow, big moment. And Fatur he's been rather desperate. Keen to score a goal in this one.
Very keen. Here we go. Scotty with once again unassisted. So that's 4-3. And the KIHL Almost Stars. We need to give him another goal, I think. Thank you.
So 5 seconds left. It's win, face off, shoot time, isn't it?
Shoot it, Lacroix. Shoot it. Shoot it.
Go for gold. Gold was a buzzer.
Buzzer. And that's it. The KIHL Dwarf Stars are the winners of this matchup.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
I love chicken.
Who doesn't? Apart from vegans.
What are you looking at, Foxy? We've got a great replay there of that goal. What a great play. That was all for tour. It wasn't on the broadcast, Foxy. Sorry. So, yeah, 4 goals to 3. A great game there by both teams.
A good warm-up for the semi-finals that will be coming up very, very shortly.
Very shortly. It's first game of the night. The first game of the night that actually means something other than fun and good sportsmanship. is the Pinheads versus the Deli Bellies, which is going to be our first semi-final. And then the second semi-final of the evening will be the Trout versus the Maitlands, and both of those games will decide who gets through to the grand final. The last dance of Season 4. How exciting.
Yeah.
We're getting into the tail end of things. We're brought to you this week and every week by the wonderful people at Sparkin Data and Electrical. Sparkin.com.au, SPARKN.com.au. The N is for Newt. Correct. We're also brought to you by the wonderful people at Cradle
Let's
Pay.
see if this graphic works.
It's not going to work.
No, it's probably not. No, not even
Different,
close.
it's a different wrong one now. Oh my God. There we go. Yay! Cradle Pay. Tomorrow's pay. Secured today. Cradle Pay. It's built for tradies. It's a 3-step process where the money for a job is paid by the client up front into Cradle Pay. Cradle Pay secures the money until the job is signed off on, and then the money gets released to the tradie.
So basically, if you wanted to pay someone here to screw up the Cradle Pay graphic, you can put the money into Cradle Pay.
Yeah. Yeah. If you were trying to sabotage...
Once Cradle Pay's graphic is completely screwed up, you can say job's done. Cradle Pay will release the money
to the saboteur. Yep, correct.
And we'll be talking about them in a minute.
Can we get a shot? Oh, no, we can't because everybody's left their posts.
Oh.
Thanks, Justin Fox. Thank you. Somebody left their camera on in the right spot, though, which was nice to see.
Yes. Well, we better... You know what?
We've got 30 seconds, Cloffy.
I'm going to hit the button. We've got
30 seconds. Just enough time for me to criticize Justin Fox, who left his camera pointing right up at the ceiling. That's going to get some good quality content there. Thanks, Justin Fox. Cinematographer extraordinaire. Director of photography. Can we cut to that shot? Zach? No, just cut to that camera. The one that's pointing up at the sky. One overview. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Well done. We're going to be back at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. This has been the Kondos Ice Hockey League coming to you from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. I'm Figures. This is Cloffy. We'll see you in a bit.